Good morning. Welcome to my tube. My name is Marge. I am a Heroica Wise Clown. An empath. Sometimes I have an attitude. Well, I guess we all have an attitude. Sometimes it's... Uh-oh. Marge is in the mood. No, actually, today I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday. It's hard to not know powerlessness, or to know powerlessness is hard. It is hard to not know. To just wait. To just keep putting out the next right action and freaking nothing happens. Nothing. It's like nothing. It's like the harder I try, it's like, nope. But you know what? Today is a new day. I got upset yesterday. I didn't even meditate because I knew it just would have been counterproductive for me. I would just get frustrated because I can't get still. Because of it. I just don't understand the personalities of people that make personality tests for employment. I don't pass tests. I just don't pass them. I just never have. I'm not a test taker. I won't do it right. I won't. I can do the job right, but not your stupid test. So, I fail a lot. I failed a lot in my life. According to other people's standards. I hate other people's standards. They're not near as high as mine. Anyway, I went to bed last night at 7 o'clock. I had one of the big ones that I get. I know it's my crown chakra, when it's the whole crown of my skull that just, it feels like it's activated. And last night it was so intense. And I know it's because of the fucking moon, dude. I know this shit. There's nothing I can do. It's just allow my body to not resist and fight what's happening. I even got up and went out in the front yard and got sick. It was bad, but I woke up and the energy had broke. And so now I'm happy again. Because, dude, you know how when you're really, really sick, and when that first day you feel better, it's like the best you've ever felt in your life because you have that comparison of the low dip, of that lowness. Yeah. I guess at this time of year, every year, my biggest, I don't know, what I push or what I did last year probably is just the gratitude. Just the gratitude of what you do have. I sent my brother a message last night. We are mending. We are healing. It's good news. God, he's just such a funny guy. Anyway, I always talked so much of him, so anyway. That's another story. So, it's just that I felt so bad last night that when I woke up, I was just like, whoopee, you know. I have an opportunity to apply for a position that I do not want at all, but we'll see. It's a position, and I just keep putting the next right action out, you know. But the cool part about it is for the first time in a year, longer, I really don't feel like it's just me and Loretta. For today. Whatever it's, if you love holidays or, it doesn't matter the time of year. If there's different points in time throughout the year that you have a harder time than others, get out of yourself and try and do something to help somebody else. That helps. Last night I took my one before I got sick, because I knew what I've had those headaches before, and I went through it before. I go through it. So I went and at night took my slippers off and put my feet in and looked up and did my little moon dance. I think that's what, I don't know. It doesn't matter. So I just know that I'm not alone today. And I want to thank Carolyn B. And the guy, he subscribed recently. He has a long name for your nice comments yesterday. That was very thoughtful for you to leave those. And I know that I'm not the only one. That's why I do these videos. I hope for the other people like me to find me. Because, goddamn, I know what it's like to be lonely and alone. Like, for real. Not pretend. Like, oh, I don't have anybody. Michael, Life Path 1. Expression 6, Solar. I have to look that up. Oh, I know I have a 1 Life Path too. Anyway, I know those numbers. I just didn't click. So, not a lot of people have distractions I mean, most people's normal lives, I think, are they wake up, they go to work, and they do stuff with their families. That's what I always saw. You know what I miss doing? I miss dressing up. I used to dress up every Tuesday night. Put on a fresh bow tie, and I'd go to conferences a lot, and I'd listen to speakers, and sometimes they'd ask me to speak, and I'd share my stories and of experience, strength, and hope, just like I do on these videos. Sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes an hour. And miss dressing up and just this being social, like kicking it around with people. That stuff. People here are not friendly to me. They act like they are, but I can't find real people in Oregon. I'm not saying that there aren't any. I'm just saying that I haven't come across any person. That's not true. There's a few in some places. That is not true. There are a couple. I just haven't hung out with them. So it hasn't been verified that they're really rad. Anyway, I also miss going to the opera. Dressing up. I like dressing up, just putting on your best Argyle freaking V-neck shirt with your fancy little bow tie, and I always wanted to make knickers come back, but I can't find them. I love knickers. I'd wear knickers with Payne Stewart golf socks. I freaking love Payne Stewart. I was sad when he died. Anyway, I just started listening to what song came on, so my train of thought derailed. Just being social, and then when you get, you kind of get that. Some people get that stripped away. Now I'm a spiritual person, spiritual being living a human existence. Most people are humans living. They'll visit spirituality. Maybe stop in at a spiritual restaurant and pick up some pamphlets, but mostly they're spirituality a thing in the world because they know that all you got to do is go to work and make that money and freaking hustle. Is that what they say? Hustle? I've never been a hustler. I don't resonate with hustle, because to me that's freaking has the spirit of duping behind it, like you're trying to get something over on somebody. That's how I had always known it, to be. But that's just me, and that's the thing. I don't want to get people to think like me. I just want people to think in all kinds of different ways. That for every situation that you come up in life, think about the possible outcomes, right? There's a lot of different outcomes. Mine, lately, they just have all been stupid. Like, I can't believe it. The ordeal of trying to get my mom medical insurance through the Social Security disability office in this stupid state is ridiculous. First, because I've been trying for 2 years, and finally they got a caseworker, and then she comes in, and after an hour trying to make an appointment, and make the appointment, then you gotta go to the appointment. Well, I went for the appointment, and then the woman behind the freaking counter, or putting in her info, she had her driver's license, put in her info, freaking didn't put in Loretta's date of birth right, and now it's going to be another fucking 2-hour trip of it. But you see, this is the part that is so frustrating to me, because she gets so worked up to have to go, because she has her dog, Sassy. Sassy is her security. She doesn't ever put Sassy down. She is always holding Sassy. And so, to have to explain why we have to do something because somebody else made a mistake, it's just, see, that's the government doesn't care. about people. Because if the government cared about people, they would have the people in the Social Security offices, they would put them in cars and go to the people that have a the elderly people that have a very, very hard time just being in an office situation. They would accommodate that. See, government doesn't care about elders or freaking kids we know this. But yet, society is still made to give your money into paradigms like war and all this freaking bullshit stuff. They're being forced to. I mean, we live in a slave nation. We really do. Because I don't get to live how I want to live. I just want to go live in a cabin, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, you know? Just a small little place next to a stream. I like water. And freaking make my videos, have people come visit. We can help heal each other, help heal more people, grow gardens, maybe ride some horses, throw some axes, stuff like that. I'm not really into guns, although I am marksman. I have a couple ribbons, M16 small arms. Anyway, I'm good at stuff like that. Yep. So that's so weird that I think I'm blacklisted, y'all. Oh well. I guess there's a place for me someplace, or I probably wouldn't exist still if there wasn't a reason for me to be here. So I know that there is. I just wanted to say I feel better. I hope you're doing okay. It doesn't matter what the date is or what holidays people tell you it is. Just take every day and live in gratitude for that day. Try that. It ain't always easy, but it's always important.